Well, I had better things to do today, but I got sidetracked with a trespasser who was hunting. Now, anybody that knows the property and lives around here knows that it is wall-to-wall posted. I got his pictures off a trail camera, put them on blast on the local town Facebook, and he called me and left me a voicemail while I was at the other police station trying to get a name of the face. He did leave me a name, a first name, and I'm going to the state police barracks right now to file charges, or a complaint, I guess is the technical thing. Calls me up, leaves me a voicemail saying, oh, you know, made it sound like he was basically lost and that he was down there on a friend's property, even though none of the local landowners down here know him. So I'm going to the state police barracks. We're going to get this taken care of, and he can have his day in court, and I'll be there an hour early. All right, so the weather's changed and I'm heading back from the police station. I filed a complaint, but there's some things that he needs, the trooper needs, to complete the case. Let's just say that, the case. So I'm going on all sides of the property, north, south, east, west, and taking pictures of how I have the poster signs set up as to deny him denial in court that he didn't see a sign or didn't know it was posted. Anybody that's been around here for more than 5 seconds knows my property is posted and has been posted for, oh, I don't know, the better part of 8 years. So if you've ever tried to fish here or hunt here or do whatever it is you think you need to do here, it could be anywhere in the world, but you gotta be here, you've trespassed. So I'm going to go ahead and follow through with this. I can tell you what hurts is when guys post their property and they catch people on it and they don't do anything about it. They just, well, you know, he walked by my sign, but no, that is conditioning. You've now conditioned that individual to think that yellow signs or whatever color your sign is doesn't really matter. Okay, so then you get a guy like me that is all in on prosecution when it comes to trespassing, and it just makes my job a lot harder, because I can tell you one thing about this guy factually. This ain't his first rodeo. He's done this before, and maybe even on my property, I don't know, but he's probably got a really bad habit of not hunting where he belongs, where he has permission, like the state game lands or wherever. I don't even care. As long as he ain't here, I don't care. But so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go and take some pictures of the signs and the way I've got them set up, and we're going to move on from there. But he's been identified. He is caught, whether he knows it or not. And if you're watching this, stay the hell off my property. And here's another reason to prosecute people when you catch them. Birds of a feather absolutely flock together. This guy has friends just like him. Oh, I'll go on there and hunt fish anytime I want. Yep, and you'll get the same exact treatment every time you want. So, nothing I learned over the years, this is my 8th case in about 4 years, and I've learned over the years, if you don't prosecute, nothing changes. So, I learned to drop the hammer pretty quickly when I started doing this land management stuff. So, stay with me, and I'll keep you posted as I go check my poster signs. Okay, so here you can see we're on the highway side of the property. This would be the north side of the property. Any way you approach it, most guys are going to park like along this road somewhere, and they're going to walk over here, and the first thing that's going to hit them in the face is a poster sign. Oh, and wait, I can cut in here. No, you can't. There's one there too. Oh, and there's 2 down there. And let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. we got a big sycamore tree, and one of the staples come out of the sign. So I'll bet some guy would be like, oh, well, that one doesn't count. It's the staple come out of it. Bullshit. It's still, you know what it means, okay? Real simple. So then we walk down here. We walk even further, because we're that kind of guy that likes to trespass and not go to the game lands where you could, oh, and man, look at there. There's one right there. Can you believe that? Holy shit. No kidding. And then you come over here, and then there's yet another sign. So there's really no way in. And there's the back side of the property. There's the pasture. There's French Creek. All that, all through there is my house, my barn, the farm, etc. So, you know, you think you're going to come in here and trespass and do whatever you want to do. Believe me when I tell you, you're being watched. So I got to get off this highway before I get hit. All right, and as you approach, you can see there are signs, and there are new signs. These signs don't last long. You know, these are 40 cents a piece. That's last year's sign there, and that's lasted. But I won't get another year out of it. But right beside it, there's a sign. I come over here, there's a sign that I probably need to fix there. But then you come over here, and there's another one. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that this place is posted on all ends. On all ends. And there's another one. Now, that's going to be last year's sign, too. And that'll have to be replaced in the spring. Property in Pennsylvania is automatically private. Posting is just, it seals the deal for you at court, I think. I've never lost a case. This will be my 8th one, and you know, we're going to take it to the way home. So this side's well posted, and there's that sign. You come right around, there's signs on that tree, so once you tried to walk through these weeds, you would clearly see them. There's no way in or out of this place where you're not going to recognize or realize that it's posted. It's absolutely impossible. Okay, so we are approaching, it's raining out, but we're approaching the east side of my property here, and you can see there's a sign hanging there, and then you come over here and there's a bright yellow one right there, and then oops, oh wait a minute, and then there's one there, and then let's drive around the other side. Most of these are brand new signs this year. Okay, so let me zoom out a little bit. There's another new one. There's an old one there to double up on it, okay? You think I'm kidding? There's one there, there's one there. And there's a corner tree that there's also one on. Oh, wait a minute, and then here we go. I put one up high. It's about, I don't know, 6.5 feet in the air right there. You're not gonna miss that. Drive about 10 feet, and then there's another one, posted sign. Okay, let me back up. Okay. Drive about 10 feet, and then there's another one right there. All right, so you come along here, and you're moving, and you're driving, and you're grooving, and you're thinking about entering the property, and then there's another one about 20 feet from that one. Not even, okay? And then you come along here, you're driving, you're shaking, you're moving, you're whatever. Boom, there's another one on that tree. Okay, we drove probably 15 feet. And then we come over here, all right? Another 15 feet maybe, and there's another one there, and then we come over here and there's another one there. I mean, the place is evidently posted. There's no question about it. And here you can see the guy walking through the property, bow in hand, arrow knocked on that bow. He's actively hunting.